Guys, this is Candy with a K. My name is Danny, and today I've decided to make a pop vinyl figure collection, as you can probably tell by the title. And it's like very small collection, but you know what? It's a start to something, it's a start. So I don't know if you would know any of these characters. They're more anime based or nerdy, kind of. Yeah, but I love them, I love the shows and the characters, and because, why not? So let's start off. Okay. So the first one I have is from the anime Black Butler, and it is this one right here. This is the character Undertaker, and he's a Shinigami, or more like a Grim Reaper in a normal sense of way. Yeah, so he is basically like undertakers are like in the Victorian era. They were like the people who like take care of when they died, and he would like bury them in the cemetery. Yeah, so this is him. He has a little kind of like a robe cloak thing on him, and then he has like this scar over his face, and he doesn't show his eyes. And he has this hat on that's kind of long in the back, but I think it's pretty cool, and he's cute and I love it. My next character is from the same anime, Black Butler, and it is another Shinigami, and this is Grell Sutcliffe. The show doesn't really specify it, but I think it's a she, and this is him, her, don't really know, but he has this kind of like a little suit on, like a vest, and then he has like this ribbon here, and then he has his red hair, which is to die for. He has glasses here, which I think is so cool, and then like on the side you can see like his little chain here with like a little skull on it, and then he has his scythe, which is a chainsaw. He has a red like kind of coat on top with like okay, it wants to escape. Anyway, like on the back, you can't really see it, but it's like in here. He has a little bow, and I think he's so cute, or she, I don't really know, but I love him, her, so cute. Then I have another character in the same anime, and it is Sebastian Michaelis. He's a butler slash demon in this anime, and he has his little suit on with like a little like towel, and he has red eyes because he's a demon, and this hair has got everyone in a twist because this hair is gold. But yeah, basically that's all about him. Nothing really much else. He has like little gloves on and his hand back, and he has like a penguin suit, those like penguin suits. But yeah, really cute. And then we have his master right here. We have Shell Phantom Hive, and so you can probably tell his cane's a little bent. Yeah. This is him. He has an eye patch, and his hair is kind of like a bluish color. I don't think you can really tell, but yeah. And he has kind of like a green little suit on, and he has like brown little buckle shoes, and I think it's so cute. And he always has that little bow on him, and he has like a little button thing in the back. I think it's so cute. You can see like where the eye patch is tied. It's so cute. And he's like obviously smaller than the other character because he's a little kid, so I think that's even cuter. Then I have two characters, well, one character from another anime, and this anime is Attack on Titan. So here I have Eren Jaeger. This is kind of in his scout's little uniform. His like little 3D maneuver gear, little symbols on the back of his like little kind of, what is this called, like a vest, like a robe, a cloak. I think that's what they're called, right? His brown hair, like, in the anime, his eyes are kind of like bluish green, but here they're black, so I don't know. His little boots and then his little blades here. I think it's so cute and I love it. Like, it's so incredibly detailed, and I think that's what I love most about these like little figures, and I love them. I love them. So from that same anime, it's a different character, but it's the same character, and it is Eren Jaeger in Titan form. So I know this is a huge spoiler to that anime, but it's an old anime. Can you really consider it a spoiler anymore? But yeah, so he's completely naked, but he has these abs here because, you know, why not? Let's make a little vinyl figure with abs and naked. But I think what I love the most about all these Titans is that their teeth. Like, I love that. I don't know why. I think it's such a cool detail to add to the Titans and makes them extra scarier. And then it's like longish hair here, and then his little butt. And then he has like that long hair too, and his ears are kind of like pointed. But yeah, that is Eren Jaeger in Titan form. Next I have, this is a music artist, from My Chemical Romance. I'm not sure if a lot of people know about him, but this is his more like Black Parade outfit, which was an album that they released in 2006, I believe so, and this was like kind of his attire back then, like his white hair, the like little kind of suit thingy, stuff like that. And then it's like his eyes are kind of like faded. I think that like demonstrates kind of like an eyeshadow, maybe. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Then the back is just simple like this. So it's a pretty simpler character. But you know, I still love it either way. So my next character is from my favorite cartoon ever, and it is Adventure Time, and this is Marceline, the Vampire Queen. She's a vampire, obviously, as I stated. But she's so heavy though. She is pretty heavy. She has here like her little red t-shirt, like tank top with her gloves because she gets burned from the sun, some jeans, and her boots with her axe base, and I love it. I love it. And then she can see her little fangs there. She's pale, obviously. She's a vampire. She has a huge hat on to cover her. I just dropped one. I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay. Anyway, yeah, she has a huge floppy hat on to cover her from the sun, and then her long hair here that like completely balances her out. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, okay. Now I know why they're always falling. But yeah, that was Marceline. Next I have from my favorite TV show, as you probably saw in my other video, but it is Dalek Sec. This is from my favorite TV show, Doctor Who, the kind of alien sci-fi TV show, and this is a Dalek, the Doctor's worst enemies ever, and it's like so incredibly detailed. I love it. So this is Dalek Sec. He is a Dalek who went mad during the Time War while saving his leader, and so he's kind of open here. This is how the alien really looks like, but it's usually closed. This is closed. Yeah, I think you get the idea. But yeah, I think it's so cool and so incredibly detailed. I love it, and yes, that was Dalek Sec. And my last one, sadly, I know, is my TARDIS. I have a TARDIS, and I love it. It's just a little TARDIS, just a box. You can open it right here, but that's it. It's completely hollow. To know the things I spend my money on, but you know what? I love it. I love being able to have a TARDIS in my collection. I think it's so cool. And yeah, that's basically it for my vinyl figure collection. I hope you liked it. Please, if you liked it, give it a like and subscribe, please. We hope to get more subscribers. We're trying to finally get into that routine of making videos on a weekly basis, and hopefully me and Kat can get together again to make a video together again, because we haven't gotten together for a while now, I know. But yes, please subscribe, give it a like, and I will see you guys next week.